Okay, so today, Monday, December 4th, 2023, we've missed a deadline, apparently.
Yes, you have. Yesterday was December the 3rd, my friends. And yesterday was the absolute best day to put up your Christmas tree.
I knew it. Dang it.
You knew it. Did you not do it yet?
I didn't do it.
You haven't put your tree up yet.
No.
Now, do you have one? Are you doing fake or are you going to go real?
No, we do real.
Okay, well, do you go to one of the little tree farms, take a picture with your kid and do that?
I plan
or
to
you
do
go
that.
buy one?
I plan to do that this year since Santiago's first, Christmas tree.
No.
Well, according to tradition,
Yeah.
here's the weird thing. You see those advent calendars? Before I get into the tradition thing, advent calendars. You know what those
Of course,
are?
I had one growing up every single year.
And now they have different themed advent calendars.
Got Lego and Barbie and chocolate and all these things. Okay, so a lot of times you just think, oh, there's a little treat I'm going to have. I open the door and a little treat comes out. So according to tradition, advent calendars are supposed to start December 3rd. I did not know this. It says Sunday was the first day of the Advent, as in Advent calendars. Most people just use them as an excuse to eat chocolate, but the traditional Advent varies by year. It always starts 4 Sundays before Christmas. That would have been yesterday. Per tradition, you're supposed to open the first door of your calendar on December 3rd, and that is the best day to put up your Christmas tree. But a lot of people just start on the 1st because that's when the calendar starts on the 1st. You go 1 to 24, and then you have Christmas Day. December 3rd is the absolute best day to put up your Christmas tree so you can enjoy it for the season, and you get the 4 Sundays of the Christmas season. January 6th is when you take it down. That's the 12 days of Christmas are over. January 6th. If you are one of my new neighbors, my Christmas lights will be on until January 6th.
Sometimes you don't have that option, though. If you're using a real tree like Sam plans on doing, January 6th, it's a fire hazard because it's nothing but needles. Now, Sam, here's something you might want to look out for because I was always about the real tree my whole life.
You're not going to change my opinion.
But when my daughter was a toddler, she had horrible allergies to it. Like, she would break out.
Onions clearly work,
She
Ryan.
couldn't breathe.
Yes, for those that missed
so
that,
we had
Santiago
to switch
slept
to
with an onion in
artificial.
his room last night to clear his congestion.
So I'm just going to put onions in my tree,
Really?
and I'll be
It's perfect.
fine.
You're going to scare Santa
it
away
might
is what you're going to do.
And the onions might also chase away the praying mantis babies.
Yes.
That went viral over the
see
last
that?
few days. If you've seen that.
Yeah.
About having a real tree.
You're
There
not
was
changing my opinion, guys.
praying mantis baby nest that then hatched.
Oh, yeah.
And there's women out these bugs everywhere. And I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. I cannot with this.
Oh, God.
I know. It's so horrible. I drove by the grocery store yesterday and I saw the fresh trees out in the front,
Yes.
And when we went inside, I told my kids, I go, y'all, this is my childhood. Like the smell of the Christmas trees. Because when we were kids, we always had a real one. And God bless my poor mom, Mama Christy, the things that she went through with 5 kids and no help. We were always like, yay, the Christmas tree. My mom has really severe eczema.
Oh, yeah.
And Christmas trees are horrible for her eczema.
Dries out your skin,
And as we were children, I remember a couple times, as I got older, my mom was like, do you guys think we should try a fake tree this year? And my God, the protest that would happen in our house. I would flip tables. Absolutely not.
Once you go artificial, you will not go back because
In the
I
90s,
always
they
loved
didn't have good trees like they have now.
Oh, they're amazing now, but I always loved the real tree. Here's something strange. Did any of you ever hear of something like this? When I was a little kid, my mom and dad, they would have the tree, but they wouldn't decorate it. Like it would be like Christmas Eve, and we just had a pine tree in our house, and we'd wake up Christmas morning, and the tree would be fully decorated, and then we knew.
Well, that was back in the days when they put candles on the trees.
Right.
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 Stop it.
Tannenbaum.
My God.
And everybody was
they
like
only
Dickens on
did
the
that.
Strand, and they're wearing the hats and the bows.
They
With the
only
figgy
did that for
pudding
like a
inside.
year or
Figgy
two.
pudding and all that.
But we certainly didn't put it up as early. Now I usually put it up like on Thanksgiving. Like finish the meal, and then my tree went up on Thanksgiving
Yeah,
Day.
usually Thanksgiving weekend is a very popular weekend. This year for me, it was a totally different story. I started the day after Halloween. Okay, I have to
The
throw
day
this.
after Halloween, you put your tree up?
Oh, the tree was actually up the day before Halloween. It just
Oh
wasn't
my
decorated.
God.
Very
I
festive.
got it out of the box. You got to fluff that thing. And here's the key to the fake trees. People don't realize how real it can look the longer you spend fluffing the branches of the tree. And it hurts because those branches are not, they're plastic, but they'll get at you. You got to wear like those blue nitrite gloves you can get in the grocery store. Nitrile, is that what they're called? And so those will give better grip as you try and fluff every branch. And the thing is, I'm a pro now, I think. Maybe in my spare time, because I have so much of it, I could help you do this. With every branch of a fake tree, because it's smushed in the box and it kind of goes up.
Yes.
Okay, when it comes down, all the branches are kind of like squished together. So you have to actually go in there and pull them back and pull them out and pull them and spread them forward. And that's how you get a full, fluffy fake tree.
Or you do what I do. If you are somebody that has a house and nobody lives with you in that house, when Christmas is over, I just basically lift it up and I carry it into the spare bedroom and put it in
Ryan's
there.
tree's on rollers.
It could be.
Rolls it like a
I do
deck
take
chair.
off the decorations. I
Rolls
take
it
off
like
the
a deck chair.
decorations, but I leave the lights on because it's always fun to decorate the tree the next year.
Okay, I need to switch gears from trees to still cold weather things, but Special K, I need you to look at my computer screen. And what do I have here on my computer screen that you see?
It looks like some type of iPhone with a device getting pushed on it.
Getting turned on by a hot dog sausage.
What?
Wait.
Do you know how when you
I gotta
have
come
gloves on because your
I
hands
was
are
like,
cold?
Kev, that is not what you described.
Okay. Instead of a finger to open up the iPhone, it's a sausage.
it's a hot dog.
Yeah, they're using a hot dog where the finger button. That's where remember iPhones used to have the little circle, the button,
Yes.
where you put your finger on it.
Yes.
So it's an older iPhone that still has the button, and they're putting a hot dog on top of it.
And it unlocks it?
and it unlocks it.
It's learning it. It's currently learning it, and it's going to
Yes.
unlock
Oh,
it.
yeah.
When you wear gloves, as many times we've all seen now, you can buy those gloves where the one finger is able to
Yes.
operate your smartphone. Otherwise, you can't use your smartphone if you have regular gloves on.
Yes.
'Cause it's cold outside.
Electrostatic, something or other.
Exactly. It has to do with electricity. A UK mathematician named Hannah Fry made a video explaining why gloves don't always work on cell phones. But guess what does? Sausages, hot dogs, and pickles. Pickles.
Well,
I would not have guessed pickles.
it may have been
She
relevant
says-
when they still made these things. They don't even
Right.
make those phones anymore.
She says humans, sausages, and pickles can store an electrical charge and conduct it. So when you touch your iPhone screen, not just the button, this video is the
Oh,
button.
the screen,
The
okay.
screen. Your stored charge connects with the grid inside. A wooden utensil or a glove does not transfer the electricity, but a pickle, a hot dog, and a sausage
Okay,
do.
we're gonna do this tomorrow. Try it Tuesday. We got to bring a hot dog, get some hot dogs and pickles.
We'll
in
try
here.
Tuesday tomorrow. We're doing that. Remember that
Astronaut
toothpaste
food.
tube?
But we
of
can do this
Russian
as a tack
chicken
on.
nugget food
we
for the
can,
astronauts.
we
can
can
do
try
both.
and debunk it.
In the video of her story, Hannah Fry, the UK mathematician, says there was video going around of a brutally cold winter back in 2010 in South Korea where people were on the subways or wherever the train system was, and they had sausages to operate their phones.
So weird.
Instead of
They
a
were-
stylus,
Yes,
they're
because they
using
were
a
holding, because they were
sausage.
holding, they had gloves on
Because
to
I like to
operate their
carry
phones.
a hot dog in my pocket
I just
one
use
looks
my
like-
as
nose.
opposed to a stylus.
Use
Are
your
you serious?
nose.
Stop.
Yes, I swear to God. If
No.
you do that, and then you can click it. Your nose does the same thing.
I would think I get a
But does it when it's cold outside? Like I
Yeah,
just
look,
came from
I'm putting
ungodly
my
cold.
passcode in.
Honestly,
You're a
I
little
have
cross-eyed with it, but
I have seen I've seen
What have you seen?
I'm glad we're getting this on film.
I've seen an individual who was handicapped and did not have the full use
Of their arms.
of his arms,
Hands and
and
nose.
he did utilize his tongue and his nose.
The tongue works too.
oh wow.
Yes,
Try
and
the
he was
tongue
able
I don't
test.
I'm
think I'd
not
wanna
looking at my
do that,
phone.
though.
My
They-
phone is
I know.
dirty.
They say
I
that the
know.
cell phone is the filthiest thing on earth.
Unless you
Worse
want
than
to-
a public toilet
He
seat.
keeps his really clean, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it worked though. His
Yeah.
static charge went through his.
So this
Wow.
looks like a Hebrew national hot dog that's on this phone.
That's funny.
Take your Hebrew national hot dog or your Costco dog.
But it's learned that hot dog. Guess what? That hot dog in a day is not going to be like that hot dog was. It's going to shrivel.
well, that's only if you cook it. I think a raw hot dog will hold its form.
I think so.
And plus,
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
think
know
about
about
that hard,
that.
Ryan.
Especially-
Chase.
yeah,
So
especially-
weird.
so cold.
It's going to be 73 degrees
Do they
today.
keep
I
the
don't know
hot
if it's going
dogs
to
in
hold
their
that
pockets
form.
like in a Ziploc snack bag and be like, okay, time for me to get out my hot dog and open my phone up. We could do like Sam.
And use your nose.
Should we do the video of Sam opening her phone with her with her
Her
nose and
nose.
doing the
Yeah,
Curb
go
Your
ahead.
Enthusiasm theme again?
Open it up.
Like, if you go to KRBE's Instagram, you'll see me missing my
swipe it up.
armhole, and then Sam's opening her phone. Ryan, when we were on the air on Friday, we had the cameras rolling in here, and what people did not realize happened during the calls, I got distracted, and nobody even noticed that I didn't even listen to what the caller was saying because I had my jacket here, and I went to put on my jacket, and somehow I missed the armhole. It was a puffier jacket than this. And I just go like this.
You fell?
And then I start laughing because nobody saw that I missed my jacket. And it was really fun. We put that on Instagram with the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song. The next one can be Sam opening her phone with her nose. It's like there's an old school TV show where a witch would wiggle her nose and do things. Sam is using her
Bewitched.
nose.
And guess what her
Bewitched.
name was?
Samantha.
Samantha!
But you don't have a husband named Darren.
That you know of.
Oh, really?
Oh.